Hey guys, how's it going? I hope y'all doing well today and having a great weekend after Christmas. I hope y'all had a nice Christmas. Um, Getting ready for a new year, guys. I just wanted to speak with y'all for a few minutes. Just kind of something a little different than about the year that I've had and what to expect next year. Well, guys, I would have never thought in a million years I would actually have my own YouTube channel. When I thought about doing this, I guess it's been about 6 months now, since June, July, about. I never thought that, like I said, I'd actually be doing this, but I just kind of, on a whim, I said, you know what? I got a lot to offer, you know, when it comes to homesteading and, gardening, processing your own foods, canning your own foods. It's kind of a dying art, it's something that not everybody does anymore. A lot of people my age and older are really the ones that are kind of I guess you would say grandfathered into this. It's something that my parents did do, gardening a lot. They didn't do much canning, but their parents, my grandparents and great grandparents were kind of into the canning scene, and I kind of, as a child, watched a lot of that. I kind of kept that on my mind, it kind of soaked into my subconscious. And as I grew up and as a child, I really wasn't a kid that would like to go play with friends and stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I did a lot of that, went hang out with friends, ride bikes, did all that, didn't have computers in the early 80s. Well, we didn't have one anyway until later on in the 90s. But I did a lot more hanging out with the old folk, grandparents and such. And I guess that kind of stuck with me, remembering all of that. So it's something that I do today. I've been doing my whole life, I've been around it my whole life. And like I said, it's something that I'd hate to take with me at the end of my life and not have shared it with anybody, including, my kids and my grandkids. So it's basically something that I want to pass on to even you out there. And this is something that this will stick with you. This is something, it is work, don't get me wrong, but it's something from the old days. It's like, there were jobs out there and people did work for little money, and that's where they raise their own food and store their own food, I remember hearing stories about the old people salting their meat. They'd go and butcher their pigs and beef and all that. They'd salt their meat down and they'd bury it under their steps, under their houses. More up north, I guess. I'm not sure about down here, but maybe it was a little cooler back in the day than it is now. Now it's just hot almost year round. But you gotta think, do some research. You see the old people, the real old people. They preserved. They grew their own food. They raised their own meat. They preserved it, And I know a lot of the Amish are some of the people that are still around today, and they're really prevalent in the United States, if believe it or not. The Amish are the ones, they still practice these things I'm talking about. They still work, but they work more for themselves. I'm not trying to do a tutorial on Amish, don't get me wrong, because I don't know everything about these people, but I know that they live a life that I thrive to want to live. I could work just to feed myself and survive that way and never have a full-time job the rest of my life, and I would be happy. I guarantee you that. But anyway, guys, now just a little bit more about me and how I was brought up, and that has a lot to do with the way I live now. Basically, I've had quite a learning experience with this YouTube channel. I've learned a lot. It's not easy by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. I thought it would be a lot easier than what it is, but it's not. Knowing that I'm not a very technical person, but I can learn, and I have been learning. And with editing videos and trying to make this as entertaining, but yet an extremely learning experience for everybody, all of y'all out there. you know, anybody that's going to watch me now and anybody that's been watching and going to watch and subscribe in the future. But anyway, next year is another challenging year for all of us, including myself. As far as for this channel, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep building this channel, and I need each and every one of y'all's help out there to share my channel, to like, to communicate in this community with each other and to myself. I did put out a link tree out there. Some of my socials are out there. My email is out there. If you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to email me. I've had a great 6 months, so now I'm ready for next year, actual full year of this channel, and to see where it takes me. And I hope y'all enjoy every minute of it. Also, y'all please share my channel, subscribe, like, follow me out there. Hopefully, like I said, that y'all, this is something that you're going to learn from. Next year, there's a lot coming. I have a lot planned, at least for the first couple of months. It's hard to schedule a whole year of this because you never know what's going to happen when it comes to gardening or anything like that. Weather, there are a lot of things have a lot part to play in what I do here. So, but there, next spring we're gonna be a lot getting planted. I'm kind of almost done with the new garden expansion. I do have another idea and some expansion coming up. Hopefully by next year sometime. I got a couple different sweet potatoes we're gonna be trying out, planting potatoes. There's gonna be a lot going on, guys. Tomatoes, we're gonna try to make and can my own salsa, which I have done years ago. It's been a long time since I did that, so I'm going to try to remember on how I did it. I'm going to have to do a little research on salsa and trying to update my mind on all that. But we got a lot going on. We're gonna have a lot going on, and I really need y'all help. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate my new subscribers. Y'all keep sharing out there. Y'all keep pushing me out there, because the more you can push me out there, the more these algorithms in the internet world will help push my videos out, so I can continue building this community and eventually get up there with the big dogs. That's what I would love to get, because like I said, I have a lot to offer, guys. I have other things that other people don't do. I do things that people don't like to do, but we're all kind of different in our own way out there when it comes to homesteading. So thank y'all so much. I'm not gonna keep y'all no longer. I just wanted to make a little video for the new year for y'all, and y'all stick with me, guys. There's gonna be a lot going on. So God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all stick with me, and I will see y'all later. God bless and Happy New Year.